Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Nov 17 to 21, 2025 anticipate Ned Quartermaines, Wally Kurth, Heart Crisis, and Eva Jerome, Maura West, playing with fire. As we always do, we start with what's happening at the end of this week, and then we'll carry over into the brand new spoilers for next week. On Wednesday, November 12th, we got a bailed out Willow Tide, Caitlin McMullen, completely in shock. Of course, she's happy to be out of Pentonville. She heads over to the Metro Court and guess what? She sees that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, has Jacinda Bracken, Paige Herschel, hanging out with her son. And you know, Michael just told her, go ahead and try it if you want to bring this into custody court, and even posed for a photo. He is so much his mother and father's son. Meanwhile, Willow gets in Michael's face and says she knows that he put that gun in her room. I cannot wait to see what he says about that. Professor Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard, the worst timing. I do wonder since Rocco Falconeri, Finn Franciscor, Charlotte Cassadine, Lucy Burke, and Danny Morgan, Asher Jared Antonizin, are planning to go ahead with the break-in at the lab, since Gio and Emma are at GH for Ned. Whether Dalton might walk in on them checking out the lab. I do wonder if they're going to get busted. Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis, tells Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, she's very concerned that Rocco might get caught in the crossfire. This is probably of Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens Bruning, versus Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thabod, because Lulu was just saying she'll never forgive Britt, which is understandable. She stole her embryo and all that, but Rocco has this affinity for her. Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, is leaning on Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. She was a little upset with him about the Willow thing, but that's not even on her mind right now. Brooklyn is distraught over her dad, Ned, having a heart attack, terrified he won't make it. We've got Brooklyn up at General Hospital with Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero, and they are begging the doctors to tell them that Ned's going to be okay. Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, pushes Alexis Davis, Nancy Legrand. He obviously wants to make sure Michael goes down and Willow stays out of prison. But Alexis is telling Drew that anything other than that is a distraction that could cost Willow her freedom. And maybe she's warning Drew not to try and bring Willow home with him, or to discourage her from going after Michael herself. Plus, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, tells Britt that he is not wrong and that she knows it. That could cover a lot of topics. Thursday, November 13th, Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, crosses Britt and she makes a threat. Sidwell may freak if he finds out there's a lab break-in, but it's not her fault. She was at General Hospital doing the doctor thing. But I wonder if Silas knows that her key fob is stolen and that somebody has it. I'm assuming the kids are going to have it by then. Nathan West, Rand Peavy, gets acquainted with Detective Chase, back on the PCPD force working together with Dante and with Chase. It's going to be weird, especially since Dante already talked to him about Chase and where he's at on the Drew shooting case, which is different than where the PCPD is at on it. Dante is close to a case that he's working, and this could be the lab break-in since his son's involved, or it could be the Drew shooting case because there are questions about his own brother Michael possibly being involved that won't go away. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, breathes a sigh of relief. We got Rick Hurst back this week as her dad, Rick Lansing. His storyline resumes after a couple of weeks of not having him. Plus, something causes Laura to make a sacrifice. Now we have the election about to happen, but if Rocco and Charlotte are caught breaking into the lab, that's two of the mayor's grandkids doing some grand larceny sort of breaking and entering stuff. Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove, is back as her opponent in the mayoral race as well. Friday, November 14th, Britt's fears come true. It could be about the lab break-in. She could find out that Caesar Faison, Anders Hove, really is alive, or maybe her Huntington's is giving her some problems. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, is stunned by something that could cover a lot of things. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, Michael plotting, Michael and Jacinda. NDA Justine Turner's, Nay's Neen contractor, plan falls apart by the end of the week. Now she's stopped by Sonny Corintha's, Maurice Bernard, house for help with attire. I don't know if that was a setup by Christina or maybe she's falling for Sonny's charm and dimples. Sidwell goes to great lengths to enchant Ava. He is trying to get info on Sonny out of her. She already Sidwell know once, but if he keeps buying expensive paintings and flattering Ava, she probably will open up and give him a little something. There's a tense interaction between Trina Robinson, Tebiana Ale, and Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, by the end of this week. Trina may have some things to say to Jordan about her contributions to the breakup of her parents. Plus, Stella Henry, Bernie Watson, gets shocking news this week, and I wonder if she'll find out Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, is pregnant, either from Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, or from Jordan, who won't stay out of her uterus, or from Portia herself. The week of November 17th through the 21st, we got Ned's heart condition and medical crisis remaining a focus. When the Quartermains find out that Drew goaded Ned about him hijacking the truck of Tracy Quartermains, Jane Elliott, family heirlooms, and then left Ned lying there having a heart attack, I think it's going to get insane. Olivia might actually go finish the job the shooter started. Plus, she's going to have to be nice to Britt for saving his life. Ned would be dead already if not for Britt. Ava gets closer to Sidwell. She may end up in danger and Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, may as well. Rick may be looking for revenge against the Coven, the unholy trinity of Ava, Christina, and Alexis. The mayoral election takes place and this is going to be a big Sonny versus Silas moment. Carly's playing with fire by plotting with Valentin against Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Plus, Valentin should be back on U.S. soil very soon in a local WSB facility. Dr. Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, and Portia are probably going to be outed soon because she's probably going to have to give her alibi. Right now it's just a question, but when Dante or Chase or somebody comes around, she is going to have to say Isaiah's name. Curtis gets closer to Jordan and Michael and Jacinda intensify. There are actual sparks there. I think Michael's got this attitude of like, what the heck? And I think he's intent on actually dating Jacinda wouldn't be his first sex worker. That would be Abby. Hopefully, this one isn't killed. Most women who date Michael don't survive long term. He has that death curse if you don't know. A lot of his exes are dead. Sabrina Santiago, Teresa Castillo, Abby, the one I mentioned. We got Kiki Jerome, Haley Aaron. And of course, Willow is on trial for not shooting Drew. The kids are going to have to face some music most likely for the lab break-in. Justine may be in over her head with Sonny. We should have more facts come to light about Nathan, who probably is not who he says he is. And we should find out where Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is really soon. Plus, Jocelyn's assignment to stalk Lucas and get info on Marco and Sidwell heats up and could get perilous soon. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.